Good morning, Riverhawks.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Nico. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hey Nico, do you know about the current situation at the border of Russia and Ukraine?
No, I don't.
Let's watch this to learn more.
Hey Riverhawks, welcome back to World News and Current Events. Since 2014, there's been a conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Back in 2014, Russia seized control of a region of Ukraine known as Crimea. Since then, it is believed that Russia may now want to seize other lands within the Ukrainian border. Recently, American intelligence suggests that there has been a spike in the number of troops stationed at the border. This suggests a possible attack on Ukraine, even though Russian officials deny it.
So why would Russia invade Ukraine? Ukraine declared its independence from the Soviet Union, also known as the USSR, during its fall in 1991. Evidence suggests that Russia wants to control its neighbors again, and the question now becomes whether the United States and its allies in Europe will help protect and defend Ukraine if Russia does invade. What is the situation in Ukraine right now? Russian President Vladimir Putin has been ordering Russian military personnel and equipment moved to the border. Satellite imagery shows a large number of Russian armored vehicles and air-to-ground assault planes, along with attack helicopters moving into position. Moreover, Russia has gathered over 100,000 troops surrounding the border. Small firefights break out without warning. Gunfire and explosions can be heard throughout the night by the families living along the border.
So what does this mean for the United States? If Russia does decide to invade, the US and the international community may first try using economic sanctions, cutting off trade with Russia, or even seizing Russian assets held in banks in other countries. If an invasion does happen, the United States and its allies will likely try all peaceful means of changing Russia's behavior before resorting to military action. US President Joe Biden warned that President Putin would pay a stiff price for his aggression. I think he'll pay a serious and dear price for it that he doesn't think now will cost him what it's going to cost him, Biden said. And I think he will regret having done it. That's it for now, Riverhawks. If you would like to learn more about the Russia-Ukraine conflict, see different perspectives on different issues affecting our nation and our world, visit allsides.com. All Sides is dedicated to sharing news from all perspectives, helping both students and adults understand the bias that different news media organizations have, so you can be a more critical consumer of news and information. Now back to the studio.
The Claws Club will be welcoming a guest speaker from Community Effort Animal Rescue this Wednesday at lunch in room D3. We will also be talking about our upcoming bow tie fundraiser to help those animals. See you there!
Remember, today is the final day to put in your vote for the 5 best Marvel movies, even though Endgame is obviously the best.
Valencia High School Journalism is looking for incoming freshmen, aka you 8th graders, who are interested in joining our program in the coming year. Students who are interested in applying should contact them through thevikingvision.com or email bblock@hartdistrict.org.
Here's ASP with more information on their book drive and some more important news.
Hey Riverhawks, Rio ASB is hosting a book drive this week. All non-damaged books, audiobooks, CDs, and DVDs are welcome, and everything will be donated to the Santa Clarita Public Library. Be sure to drop off your material at the stage during brunch or lunch. Thanks in advance for your generosity, Rio, and we'll see you there. Hello, Riverhawks. This is Rio ASB reporting on the current house standings. These results are based on the points students earned for their houses. In 8th place is House Pegasus. In 7th place is House Sphinx. In 6th place is House Phoenix. In 5th place is House Gnome. In 4th place is House Kraken. And now for the 3 houses in the lead. In 3rd place is House Griffin. In 2nd place is House Yeti. And that means we have House Dragon in the lead. Congratulations, House Dragon. We'll be back next week to give you all an update. Go Riverhawks!
Today in clubs and activities, the video club is meeting in room D12.
Now let's pass it over to, well, me, for This Week in History.
Hey Riverhawks, welcome back to This Week in History. I'm your host, Ava. Today, January 31st, is National Backwards Day. Use this day to do wacky things, like eating dessert for breakfast or breakfast for dinner. Try to have fun and be creative. February 1st, 1865, President Lincoln signed to end slavery. However, it was not ratified in the States until December 18, 1865. On February 2nd, 2020, was the first global palindrome since 11/11/11/11. On February 3rd, 1870, the 15th Amendment to the Constitution of the United States was ratified, guaranteeing the right to vote regardless of race and intending to ensure with the 14th Amendment the civil rights of former slaves. Well, that's all for this week. Now back to the studio.
And for your daily dose of positivity, dreams don't work unless you do. John C. Maxwell.
That's it for today. I'm Ava.
And I'm Nico.
And we'll see you next time on RioTV.